much of all. Because she was able to take the stick of fire and make it absolutely that. Well, the king, once again, was very impressed, and he stood up straight upon his throne and said, "Wow." And was about to make this woman his wife, till a third woman came before the throne. She was old, she was evil, she was ugly.
This guy right here. Oh.
Your Majesty, if you should choose to marry any of these women, I will come betwixt thee and thy beloved. Well, the king, he was very upset, and he stood up straight upon his throne. He looked down upon this ugly wench and said, "Aw, Mom." "How wouldst thou do that?" he cried. Well, she took 2 silks, one to represent our king, and one to represent whoever he doth choose as his wife. She took those 2 silks, bound them together to represent the marriage bond between them, and placed the knot into our king's pocket. All right. She then took another silk, beautiful in nature, to represent herself, although she was far from beautiful in nature. Your Majesty, if you should choose to marry any of these women, I will come betwixt thee and thy beloved, like this.
Wow.
Well, the king was now so confused he was about to marry his mother. Till he chanced to hear in the back of the court my lord, spoken by a woman with hair of gold and eyes of blue. That's a face to softness he had ne'er seen before. And she doth come before our king. All that crap behind her. She doth come before our king, bearing a silk, and waving that silk high above her head. Well, this is the woman chosen by our king, and they did live a long and happy and loving life together, ne'er out of the other's company. You may kiss the bride. You are an animal. Now I'm sure that the court must wonder why this is the woman chosen to be the queen, when all the other women of the court displayed such beauty as magic, and this wench merely held a silk high above her head. Didst thou not wonder that? Yeah. I thought thou didst. Well, I will tell it thee. You see, the king, being the smart lad that he is, realized he had been shown mere tricks by all the other women. For you see, before this belladonna held the silk high above her head. She had been using this particular silk as a shirt. Yeah! Didn't you? And this is the moral of our tale here today, that this belladonna, this maiden fair, more than all the other women of the court, didst in fact display the most real and the most beautiful magic of all. Use in the beheading of many a knight and knave shall now be effortlessly spinning in the air. And to prove just how sharp are these implements of destruction, this man will place his neck upon this very spinning for a quick shave and haircut. Come along, right over here.
Live a little. You don't like that.
He came up. I've never actually had anybody come up. What be your name, Lord?
Brett.
Lord Brett. Brett, we would not want this woman to grieve your absence. Although she pushed you up here, didn't she? I tell you what, Brett, you return to her and be her punishment. And instead, I will sacrifice an innocent little flea. I do hate to separate a family.
I know.
Well, it may still fly, but it will no longer reproduce. I can explain that to the little ones later. Now, I don't have to do it. But before I risk life and limb for nothing more than your cheap abuse, I must first feel the sweetness, pardon me, Your Majesty. I must first feel the sweetness of a fair maiden's hand against my lips. You know, I could die here. Lady, take your hands, put them very high up in the air. You can explain that to the little one. And don't you guys forget to ask. Oh, now, my lords and ladies, unlike other performers which you will see at the festival today, or perhaps have already seen, I, John Montage, will not be passing my hat in the show for your generous contributions and donations. No. I'll be passing this man. At the end of the show, for your generous contributions and donations, because it holds a hell of a lot more money than mine. I feel really sexy now. True story. Earlier today, I saw a gentleman walking right over there, and he was wearing a hat just like this, backwards, just like that. And he was walking right over there, and he went, "My God, it's really bright." So I just want to let you know, at the end, you're going to have to use your imaginations just a little bit, because this is really low. Some people do not appreciate just how difficult this feat of dexterity is. Till I stand over here. Then they appreciate it a whole lot. Stopping is, of course, the difficult part. Somebody'd like to come up and grab him. Brett! All right, now, my lords and ladies, imagine, if you will, wouldn't it be unbelievably impressive if I could take one of these axes, throw it really high up in the air, spin around in a circle, and then catch it? Whoa. But that's not going to happen. So, use your imaginations when I throw one. Oh, jeez. Oh. Wait, imagine if I threw one on the ground. ground and how impressive that would be. So, my lords and ladies, once again, imagine that I'm throwing it really high up in the air, throwing it, spinning around in a circle, and catching it. Oh! Whoa. My lords and ladies, a large round of applause for our king and our queen. And an even larger round of applause for me. If you're not entirely sick of me by this point, I don't know, check your schedule. Over at the castle stage, I'm going to be playing Irish and Celtic music with the band Empty Hat. So if you like Irish music. All right, so did you have a good time? Thanks so much, everyone. If there's a single $10 or $20 bill which might float into this hat, I would be eternally grateful. Have a great day. I'm Chalk and Over Jester. One last note. If I don't get enough money, I don't give the hat back. Why should anyone care?
Are taking the time to make sure that they are fit and well. They still have 2 passes remaining. Are they able to accomplish this task? The diamond is up on his knees. The president. Being set. The diamond is back on his feet!
I'm 21 and I can tell you that might hurt.
I would fear getting up further.
Hurry. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, these competitors feel that they need to be looked at for their safety and the horse safety on the horses. So, I just said, I, to the diet, good people of France, how stand the scope and the horses. Points for Southampton in England! Woo!
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Okay, nobody move or I pee. Okay, do you guys want to see a bonus trick? Yeah! You do it. Well, she's setting up for a bonus trick, sucker. I would like to say to you all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, believe it or not, this is how we make our living. And we have the greatest job in the world. Because, and I will tell you why, right after I wrangle this fabric, let me get this card that says professional fabric wrangler. The reason why is because our salary is your laughter, your applause, and your smiles. Unfortunately, we can't go to our landlords at the end of the month and say, good apartment dues, good apartment, go rent! So at the end of the show, we'll be holding out our bags for your tips and your donations. Alright, so if you saw something you liked, saw something you've never seen in real life before, or if you just feel bad for my two audience volunteers, please come up at the end of the show, at least shake our hands, let us know that you liked our show, please drop something in our bag. We genuinely appreciate whatever you can afford to give. Okay? That being said, our average tip is a $5 donation. But we believe that you're an above average audience. That being said, if you put in a 10 or even a 20, that's almost enough for us to get the bus back home. and away from your children. Hi, kids. Beware, it's contagious. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you one last time for stopping and watching our show today. There is no show without an audience, and you guys were really great, so thank you for sticking around. All right, when I count down this bonus trick. I'm scared of heights, so help me. Okay. I'm just going to give you right. This one, not a here we go, about this trick. Count it with us. 3, 2,
1.
Woo!